He was acting like a totally different person, like at the end of the movie. It was like it was too far of a crux.
It was three. It
Well,
was
he went to Mecca.
before he was a Muslim. That was one person when he was a criminal.
Yeah.
And then when he was a Muslim.
Right.
And then it was once he had conflict with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes.
And that was just
And that's
really
the
a
third one.
long...
That's what life is.
That's what happens.
Your life is just the
Doboy.
same mistakes over and over. That's why you want to be.
That's what happens in life.
Right. His biopic gonna be on Vine.
That's what I'm gonna say. You took it from me. You took it from me.
It's just him eating a drumstick. And then a wide out clip.
Did a tombstone.
And then a tombstone. And it's a tombstone pizza, not a headstone.
What up? It's your boy Doughboy, aka Denzel Washington for this episode. And this is Great Taste, and I'm representing for the greatest Denzel movie ever. He Got Game.
What up, y'all? It's Patrick Cloud, and I'm talking about the best Denzel Washington movie ever of all time, American Gangster.
It's a Jamaican Gangster featuring you. What up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage, and I'm here to tell you why Glory is the best Denzel film ever.
Because you thought it was a gospel movie because of the title.
You like Glory Greens.
Hi, I'm Tyree, Elaine, and I'm going to argue why Malcolm X is probably the best Denzel movie of all time.
Did he win an Oscar for it?
No.
But nobody should have, and
But
you
he
know that.
didn't.
But he should have.
And he shed a glory tear when he didn't win it.
I'm here to tell y'all why Training Day is the best Denzel movie ever.
Hard to argue against.
Fantastic.
Oh, you like this one?
Doughboy even likes it. You know
Yeah.
it gotta be good.
Doughboy
It has to be
approved.
great.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Spice Adams here to tell you the best movie of all time that Denzel made was John Q. John Quincy Archibald.
Is that really his name?
John Quincy Archibald.
It is.
All right?
No wonder he
Now,
said
if you
Q.
haven't seen it, which I know some of you probably haven't
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
It's about a guy who can't afford the medical bill of his son. So he takes matters into his own hands.
I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often, honestly.
Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of y'all saying y'all ain't really rocking with the movie, but it was amazing because he stepped out of his good guy element. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play the good guy. He didn't give you a tear like in Glory. He wasn't doing all that. He just kept it 100 and kept it real
His
thorough.
good guy what?
Personification.
When is he a good guy?
That's
He's
all
a good
he
guy
ever
almost all the time.
That's all he ever plays, but he wasn't a good guy in this movie.
Denzel's most gangster role by far, Frank Lucas.
Yeah, he was super hood.
Definitely a G.
Brown suit, never seen nobody intimidating in a brown suit.
Looking like a principal.
For real. Look at him, look at the squad.
Squad is lit.
Everybody out here dressed like to hear more.
He's not even here. That's not fair.
He
man.
still
so
can get it.
mean.
Like, don't watch this video.
You guys watch the channel.
First of all, it's the first movie that Denzel won an Oscar for in 1989, Best Supporting Actor, and also the Glory Tear, which everybody knows about.
It's a very
When he had to
iconic
get,
scene.
A great
beat.
meme.
Yeah, Doughboy does that when he realized that he ate all the chicken last night in his sleep.
It was an excellent, excellent movie that
see what
told
you
the
did there.
story beautifully.
Excellent.
Very first woke film, I believe.
Woke.
Wasn't it the very
Yeah, it
first?
was woke.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
woke.
very woke.
The first
My
one.
favorite
It was.
scene is when he put the perm in.
That was
Detroit?
funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, when
You
he
put
put the
a perm in.
perm
You
in
ever
and
put a
had
perm
to
in?
dunk his head in the toilet.
You put a perm in before?
I have not put it in myself. I've gone to the shop and put a perm in. And
What did it look like? Was it luxurious?
bomb is.
I ain't gonna lie, the way he did Ethan Hawke in this movie, like,
Man,
Ethan
he-
Hawke was a straight
Wow.
buster, first
Oh,
of all, because
man.
I don't know, he made that dude smoke PCP.
Right.
First day
He
at
put
work
a gun in his face.
Right.
I'm like, bro, like, how are you still riding around
He
with
set him
Denzel
up
ass?
from the beginning. The only thing that saved Ethan Hawke is that he helped that little girl in the movie.
It
If it wasn't for that, he was
it'd be
dead.
over. It'd be over.
Kimberly Elise. She said, do something, John. And then he did that. She was like, well, not that. Like, what you yelling at me? My
Right,
son dying?
right.
They sold the house, the pickup truck. They had a dog on garage sale.
And in Denzel's defense, they tried everything.
They tried
They did,
everything.
they did.
That's the thing that pissed him off. When the doctor was like, oh, I'm going to have a new heart and I'll be back playing tennis. And then Denzel come, he was like, boy, if you don't get your broke
Dang,
behind out of
And
here.
if we being real, Donald Trump about to create a lot of John Q's out here.
Man, listen.
I'll tell you.
Message. We had Ray Allen in this movie. He was trash.
And that's
but-
why this
Okay,
can't be a
that's
good
why they
Denzel
do-
movie,
yeah.
because mostly
Yeah.
Ray Allen sound like he's reading out of a children's book.
But that,
the basketball. I like to grow the basketball.
where were you at, Dad?
The one thing about this movie I don't buy is Cuba Gooding Jr. as a gangster.
Yeah.
With the full handlebar
I didn't really
mustache.
buy Denzel as a gangster.
Are you? Oh
my
God.
Did you not like
I
Training Day either?
Also, this movie is good. It has other good actors, Matthew Broderick and Morgan Freeman.
It was 50 years ago. He still looked old.
Morgan Freeman has looked this
Morgan
age.
Freeman was 19 in that movie.
This movie didn't win any Oscars, did it?
It didn't
Wow.
because
Spike
it was
didn't win no
low.
Because it was too long.
Because it was.
What is your deal? What are you rushing to?
I got stuff to do.
What do you have to do? It was 3 hours and 22 minutes exactly.
See, that's long as hell, fam.
It was a.
That's how long you stay at Golden Corral. They're like, bro, can you go?
This is the real raw Denzel. This is the first
He
real raw
betrayed
Denzel,
every
bro.
person he knew in that
He
movie.
did. He didn't
He
give
was
a
like,
Even
damn.
acting in it.
I'm going to.
At some point, I don't think he was acting this movie. I'm like, I'm really looking at Denzel Washington, real Denzel.
When Denzel was about to kill himself
Yeah.
in order to
And he
give his
pulled the
heart to his
trigger?
son.
Right.
He put,
Spoilers.
come on, man. Like that's great
Spoilers.
action, dude.
It was a great soliloquy of a black father leaving his son behind. I mean, he accidentally killed his baby mom. He didn't need
Accidentally,
to.
he threw her into a
It
stove.
was a heated argument. He didn't know that was gonna happen.
Look at the picture of him right there. That wasn't an accident.
He does have serial killer eyes.
That's how Doboy looks at his food in the microwave. His brother's just looking at him like,
Another day, another hot pocket. Denzel Washington shot Idris Elba in the face.
Now that was gangster.
In the face.
That was
Broad
gangster.
daylight,
In
the
broad
sunniest
daylight.
neighborhood, the sunniest street of Harlem. Everybody was outside. It was like a
Outside
jail
of the
video. And he just,
In broad
oh,
daylight.
what you gonna do? Shoot me? Bah! Put some money on his chest.
I was watching the movies and I was still like, I can't believe that he really did that.
Went back into the diner. So what was we talking about?
Blood all over his khaki
I did
suit.
buy that part. That part was legit.
No
know
one
what?
is sitting here hoping that you buy something.
Exactly.
Well, Denzel Washington, I mean, what does Doughboy think? You can't act.
This is just typical Denzel. It's what he always does. I want to see some edge. There's no edge.
He was the one like disrespectful, mean soldier in this whole movie. That's why he got flogged. But it turned out he was really looking out for his boys because the quartermaster wouldn't give nobody shoes. The black dudes was out here wearing boots with no socks on.
Did they look like this?
They was exactly like that was the shoes. Oh my Lord, Lord. That's what the cashier said to Richie when she sold him them boots.
So stupid.
The cashier at the local cobbler.
When he was nappy red or whatever, and somebody said
Detroit
something,
Red.
Detroit Red,
Nappy red.
and said something about his mom, and he said, "Don't you ever say anything against my mother again." And we was like, "Okay."
That's how he said it.
He said
Against.
Okay.
Yes.
You've been hoodwinked.
Yes.
bamboozled,
Yes.
Led astray.
run
Yes.
amok.
What's your favorite thing to quote from this? Go ahead, you guys.
King Kong ain't got.
Oh, me. Yeah, you know you did. You disloyal.
Shoe program.
Shoe program. Yeah, you disloyal.
23-hour
bitch-made ass
lockdown.
fool. Yeah, I love that.
Drake!
Hey.
In the middle of all that thing, Drake!
My dad loved that scene so much he would call me in the middle of the night and recite that to me.
What?
Huh?
Okay,
Wait,
is that
what?
a lullaby?
No,
for
that's
you?
the-
Drake! All right, good night, Richie.
So basically, you're a LeVar Ball fan. Because he was the first LeVar Ball.
He was the first LeVar Ball.
Who
That's
wants to go to
actually
Big
great.
Spice? What kind of college is Big State University? I'm going to Big State.
I'm going to basketball
I
university.
mean, just think about the plight of him. He's sitting in a federal penitentiary for murder on an accident. Then they let him out.
That's
Didn't-
not an accident.
We got Frank Lucas. He was distributing that work through the streets. Not a great guy. I mean, he
Right.
was pretty much killing his own community as fast as possible.
Hey, but rappers love that. The one thing I do like about this movie is he still went to jail. They were like, all
Right,
right,
yeah, you could.
you
You're a
gotta
great
go to
father.
jail.
Yeah.
Crazy
Gonna go to jail. He black.
No, but you know
Place-
sometimes.
You can't just hold up hospitals, though. Man, you a good father, but get your black
Help them
ass.
people, though.
Is Glory really on anybody's go-to to watch?
No, it's not.
I really want to watch Glory.
not.
That don't happen.
not.
It ain't one of those
It's
movies you can just put on and
Yeah,
go to
because
sleep.
it's hard to watch. You don't go back and watch 12 Years a Slave. And you don't go watch all your Whoopi Goldberg movies. 'Cause you, yeah,
Never gotten that.
Sister Act 2, Back in the Hat.
It's so unfortunate that Malcolm X died for people like Doughboy who wanted to sit and watch.
That's
He
true.
died for you to
Civil-
have better hairstyles.
Oh! That's a natural, beautiful hair.
Yes,
You're a
it was.
beautiful
See,
black woman.
he's a part of the problem.
His death scene.
Yeah, the death.
Horribleness.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no one gets shots and take it like that.
He went out the same way Cleo went out and set it off, so at least they're
No,
consistent.
she took it a little
consistent
tough though.
with it.
He low-key started doing the Harlem Shake when he was getting shot.
It seems like they only had one take. And then
But you know what though?
This has got to be the martini
We'll
shot.
go with that. We'll go with that one. John Q is the best movie Denzel ever made, okay? Don't at me. I got hands. Like, I'm blessed, but I got hands, right? Ain't that what this shirt says? It's the best John Q movie ever, dog. Come see me if you think I'm lying.
I don't want to fight
Let's
him.
speed that up. Let's speed that up and post.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage, and what do you think is the best Denzel movie? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Auto Digital, and follow us on our other social media platforms. Lego.